8 years. 8 years, and I don't recall any of you writing.
You can't read.
Where are they, Tobey?
I don't know.
I didn't come all this way. Wait all those years to hear that.
I haven't seen them since the war, Holden. And I'm just a farmer now.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Tobey! This is an unpardonable waste of lead. It's useless. So why don't you just step on out?
Because you'll kill me if I do.
After all this time, you still don't know me. I don't want to kill you. I want to talk.
Sorry, Holden, I just don't believe you.
Believe me. Because if I come for you, you're dead for sure.
Okay, I'm coming out.
Move into the light. You look like hell, Tobey. People will think you're the one that spent 8 years in prison, not me. One more time, where are they? Guess you were right about me.
Why me?
Don't flatter yourself. They'll get theirs. You were just the one easiest to find. That's all.
Get it over with.
You're in no position to ask for favors. For the last time, Tobey. Where are they? Let's go.
This just came for you, Sheriff.
Thanks. Damn. This was bound to happen.
Hey! Hey, you! I saw that. Stop! Okay, forget it.
Who are you?
Lee Walker.
What do you want?
Are you Bryce? Come to help bury your father. That's a nice weapon. It's got a lot more stopping power than that shovel. You expecting an epidemic?
They were like that when I got here. He rode with you, right?
He tell you that?
In passing. Wasn't a favorite topic of conversation.
We were business associates. Rode together a long time before the war. Can't imagine he won't be buried way out here.
Well, they wouldn't let me bury him in town because of the way he died. And lived.
Get in the wagon.
What for?
I'm gonna bury him in town.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
He's your father. Get in the wagon.
Hey, boy. Stop it right there, son. Hold that wagon. Just where might you be going, fella?
Gonna give my friend a Christian burial.
Well, your friend wasn't much of a Christian. I've told the boy here that. Now, you just turn this thing around. Riding that coffin through town can spoil a lot of people's day.
Not as much as I'm gonna spoil yours if you don't get out of my way.
This man led a heathen's life and died a heathen's death. As mayor of this town, I'm telling you to turn around and take him back where he came from.
Well, I can appreciate the fact that you don't want to look ignorant in front of all your friends. And being a Christian, I can probably forgive you, but I don't know if he will.
Unless you move your self-righteous butt, this heathen rifle's gonna blow out your candle.
Let's go, kid.
Damn it, Conklin! You just stood there! You're paid plenty.
Not enough to die.
You another one of my father's business associates?
I guess you could say that.
I have a few questions.
I thought I recognized you, too. Damned if I didn't.
Well, you've aged hard. These are 10 years old. We've already been pardoned for this. You couldn't get 2 bits for them.
You see what kind of company your daddy kept?
Who killed him?
Well, if I were to guess, I'd probably come up with a long list of suspects.
Don't guess.
Oh, you want my help? You make a fool out of me in front of the mayor and the town, and now you want my help. I don't see why I should be so lathered up to give it.
You can be made worse things than a fool.
Oh? Well, maybe you could do me a little favor.
What?
There's some drunken herders at the Nugget. Now, things are bound to get nasty. Mayor doesn't want them there. I don't want them there. My deputies have been afflicted with a streak of yellow. So you solve my problem, and I'll answer your questions.
What kind of law is that?
More law than you deserve. No. No. You boys are so tough. Be an unfair advantage to give you back your guns.
Gentlemen, the mayor and the sheriff are concerned about your rowdiness, and I must admit I'm a little concerned about your manners. So at their request, I'm asking you all to leave town now, peacefully. Thank you.
Ain't you Lee Walker?
Yes, sir.
I thought you were dead. Shot down in Amarillo.
Not that I know of.
Well, hell, you look dead.
So far, you're doing just fine.
That one with you. That's Jesse Ray Torrance, ain't it?
It's him.
Where's your guns, old-timers?
Well, we really didn't think we'd need them just to ask a favor.
You two might have got away with this 10 years ago. But from where I'm standing, you're just two old men.
It could be arranged you won't be standing.
Not by you two.
Now you're dumber than a sack full of rocks. My friend asked you nice to go.
Now what?
You take the left.
Right.
No, the left.
Right.
It looks a lot worse than it is, kid.
That could be your epitaph.
Oh, we did your dirty work for you.
Be a friend of yours, wouldn't it?
That who you figured?
He left a message for you. He'll be in Almeria, waiting.
You knew what he did out at the ranch? Didn't do anything about it?
Now, you two lived on the wrong side of the law all your life. Don't you expect any help from it? Just because you did all your killing during the war and got a pardon for it, don't make it right with me.
At least we know where the man stands, huh? Be kind enough to light this, sure. It ain't asking too much of the law. You need a horse. Is this your horse? Got you a horse. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice day after all. Let's go. Why'd you run off, kid?
I'd seen enough.
Hell, you missed the best part. Where you headed now?
Find whoever killed my father.
Well, since we know who killed him, and we know where he went, and he's just waiting for us to follow him down there so he can kill us, I'd say we all better go together.
You know, I've seen what you are. I don't want to be a part of it.
Don't worry about hurting our feelings, kid. Everybody feels that way.
Is that your daddy's coat?
I've been holding something for you. Tobey scribbled at it. Thought you might want it.
Some of it ain't half bad.
You read it?
Just the parts about me.
I'll go alone.
Hey! See if you can get that branch out there.
Listen, I don't need to prove anything to you.
You will to Holden.
Just see if you can hit the tree.
Kid couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
I can fight. All right? I was intercollegiate heavyweight champ. And I can ride.
You sure he's Toby's kid?
You know, knowing he rode with people like you makes me wonder. You know, he was ashamed to talk about it. And it all comes back to kill him. He dies out here trying to live a different kind of life.
Tobey got killed by a guy named Holden Bonnie, a guy we used to ride with. We got tired of robbing trains and banks, and we heard we could get a pardon if we fought for the South, so we went for it. Holden didn't go for it. He wound up in trouble, got in jail, and wanted us to bust him out. And we couldn't do it. We was in the Army, and we got hung for it.
When we got pardoned and he got jail, it didn't go down too good. He felt like we were to blame.
Well, he wasn't too good at figuring.
I don't understand people like you.
Well, it's all right not to understand us, and it's all right not to like us. But to go after Holden alone is just stupid. And if you think that we're gonna not get even for what he did to our friend, that's just out-and-out college ignorant.
Torrance and Lee and me just left the ranch at Hardin. Hardest thing I ever had to do in my whole life. Sarah looked so beautiful holding Bryce. I never saw anything like it. That baby waved to me just like I was going into town and coming back before supper. Strange how life don't go the way you plan. One day I expect I'm going to be farming with Sarah my whole life. Instead, I'm riding hard with these fellas again and missing her, wondering about all I'm giving up just to keep them safe.
Anything in there about me? You take the first watch, wake me up in a couple of hours.
What am I watching for?
Men like us. The war turned a bunch of them loose, grabbing everything they can get.
Hey, Lee. My father shoot anybody when he rode with you?
Nobody that didn't have it coming. And never in the back.
What the?
Kid, you better hope he kills me.
Hands when I can see him.
This isn't very smart.
I'd say I got the upper hand.
If you're gonna rob me, at least stand downwind.
Hector, get the horses.
All right.
You can't just leave us out here without horses or guns.
Watch me. Sleep well, gentlemen.
I was tired.
Sure. Now, getting up is admirable, but dumb. Now, this is making me sick. Don't get up anymore.
Guess that makes me intercollegiate heavyweight champion.
Problem.
A low rider doesn't always mean a problem.
Everyone out here, where I can see him.
Give me my rifle.
Cowardly son of a bitch.
Any other heroes? I want all money, jewelry, silver, here, where I can see it. You, make sure the ladies don't skip nothing. Not too bright, these boys. Fish in a barrel. Huh? What the hell?
We want our things back.
Put down your guns.
Me and the others have been talking, wondering if you'd ride with us to Santa Mesa. We'd pay you, of course. The way you took care of things today, well, it seems like you know your way around this sort of stuff.
Well, we really do appreciate your invitation, but we're on our way to Almeria. We have an appointment we can't miss.
Ride with you as far as Hard Edge. No charge.
Well, appreciate it. Where's the young one?
Where's your daughter?
So what did you go to college for?
Study farming. It was only for a year.
Study farming. My daddy's a farmer, but I don't think he got sent to school for it. Just woke up one morning and started farming.
It's the best way.
Are your friends? They don't look like farmers.
No, well, they're not my friends. We're business associates.
Oh. What kind of business?
We're roamers. We roam around. We help people in trouble.
Claire?
Evening, sir. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
No, keep the jacket, please.
Thanks.
Good night. Maybe we can ride together tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fine.
Okay.
Town's on the wrong side of ugly.
You get the feeling we got the pox?
It's been a pleasure, ma'am.
Enjoyed the trip.
Thank you.
Guess you can get her down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll be here a couple of nights before heading on to Santa Mesa, so if you don't ride right out.
Bye.
You could shoot like you kiss, you'd be one dangerous hombre.
Me?
Shouldn't have done that. I might have killed you.
Yeah, well, it didn't look like it was going to turn out that way.
So you're the sheriff in this town?
Third one this year.
Figured after we retired, there wouldn't be nobody left to chase.
Somehow I knew that retirement wouldn't last.
Well, damn, Dalton, this is like a regular reunion.
Torrance, he here too?
Tobey's son. We buried Tobey. Give me a dry cigar out of my boot. You didn't ask me about Holden.
Didn't have to. He dropped his calling card in San Carlos. Burned a farmhouse. Left a note. Something about you and Torrance being no good, sniveling cowards.
We killed Tobey. We're going after him.
Sure has a good hate on for you fellas. You gentlemen do behave yourselves now, right? I mean, we don't have to start something all over again, do we?
I'm hurt that you even ask.
Habit, I guess. See me down at the 2-bit. I'll buy you boys a beer.
This war that's coming may change things for me. We hear talk of getting pardoned for misdeeds if we go to fight. That and the passing time might give me a whole nother chance. The boy's growing up without knowing a man's way. And I've been heading nowhere. My heart near broke most all the time. I saw a boy today. Made me think of Bryce. He looked to be the same size the boy might be by now. Getting his first feel of the saddle. Landing on his rump a few times. Growing his first blisters. It got me to pondering what kind of a man he'll turn into. I expect he'll find a better way to live than always having a gun in his hand.
Just possible you're the worst shot I ever saw. Toss-up between you and Judge Kramer. Kramer had the advantage, though. He was blind. Try this.
Walk up and stab the can? Have to get kind of close to that to do much good, don't I?
Draw.
What?
Draw on me. Pretend I took young Claire for a roll in the hay. Go for your gun. Whenever you're ready.
Nice thing about a knife is, it's hard to shoot your foot off with it. Keep it. I got another.
May I help you?
Nice bank.
What are you doing in there? You ain't got the itch again, do you?
Always have the itch. This bank's so easy it deserves to be robbed.
I'm telling you, you gotta see this.
Hey, kid, while you're up, get me another beer, will you? Left in kind of a huff.
Hey, kid. Well, you two? Every 5 minutes with that guy, it's, hey, kid, do this, do that.
I wouldn't let it bother you. Used to call me Junior for the very same reason.
Because he's older than us?
Hell no, he can't remember our names.
You gonna deal with your thin gloves on?
I always deal with my gloves on.
You know, I've known those men most all my life. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have backing me up when the chips are down.
You're the sheriff. You should be the last one defending him.
Oh, I'm not defending them. I just rode with them long enough to know what kind of men they are.
You rode with them?
That's a fact. Probably some poster on me collecting dust somewhere. I sowed my wild oats for a while, and then they kicked me out. Guess they figured I was too young to be an outlaw. Anyway, a couple years later, I found myself wearing a deputy sheriff's badge, and I was chasing them. So I understand them a little better than you, that's all. How well did you know your father?
Not very. We're still on finding out.
He was a good man.
Yeah.
My hands are very sensitive. Fingers, tips.
I don't know what the hell you're thinking of, Dalton. You're the sheriff. It doesn't look good associating with riffraff.
You know, you're exactly right. Better get back to my friends.
Yeah, I suppose that in some small way we have contributed to the fabric of the myth and legend.
Excuse me, I have to go puke.
And it's behavior like that that gives us legends a bad name.
That's kid.
Nope.
Go get me some. Sorry.
We need more. We need more.
You get him.
Watch your window. I'm ready.
So am I. He's dead.
Let me through. Let me
me through.
We caught him coming out of the bank. They shot Loomis. Their friends took off, but we got these two.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything.
All right, all right. We'll get to the bottom of this. Shaw, get this man over to Doc Boyle's.
Oh, come on. The doctor's not going to do him much good.
Well, we're certainly not going to leave him here. I'm going to put together a posse to go after the men that did this.
Yeah, well, let's start with these two here.
We had nothing to do with it.
Oh, yes, and you should be locking him up, too.
Don't be stupid, Picker. You know he was drinking in the bar with me.
Oh, yeah? Keeping you busy, you mean? What are you doing mixing with this kind, anyway? Our sheriff has been drinking in there with known criminals while their friends have been robbing our bank and killing our guard.
While you're standing there yapping, they're running off with the money.
Right. You gonna arrest this man, Sheriff, or am I gonna have...
What? Hold it now.
Keep this before he hurts somebody.
So, what's it gonna be, Dalton? Or are we gonna have to take care of this ourselves?
Right.
Yeah.
Sheriff, what is going on here? What? What's going on? Come on. You're ready to do it, Sheriff.
Yeah, lock him up.
Lock him up, Sheriff.
Lock him up, Sheriff. Keep this town clean here.
Vayan pasando dos para arriba. Tienen de las casas. Tienen las casas de arriba.
¿Y qué se le ofrece?
Tengo negocios con un hombre.
What did he say? He said he has business with a man here.
Que sigue ahí por ahí abajo también. Vamos, vamos.
What did he say now? He said to his men to look around. We don't have all day.
Allí también alguno.
Tell him this is American territory. He has no rights here.
You want me to tell him that? El hombre dice que usted no tiene razón de estar aquí.
Mátales.
Yeah, well, I figured I see that one more time.
I was not to wait. They were to be here. This was not the arrangement.
They're older. They travel slower.
Too slow.
We made a deal.
They were to be here. Now you want your money. You bring them to me.
I'll get them into Cordoba. That's as far as I go. Half the money when I get there. Half when you get them. They'll come. They want me dead.
They hate you that much?
If they don't, they will.
Vámonos, formación.
All right. We'll have you a bunch of murderers.
Yeah, they
Get them out here. Can't get away with this.
You know, I didn't do anything. Are you listening to me?
just a flesh wound.
Would have killed a normal man.
What are we gonna do?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's it, huh? That's all you gotta say for yourself?
That pretty well sums it up.
I just got word that Sarah's come down with a consumption. I'd like to get back to her, but I don't see how I can. Truth is now, I think of Sarah and Bryce as one. My family. It was the right thing to do. I've lost count of all the trouble I've been in with Torrance, Lee, and Holden, but I do know if I'm in a scrape, they'll be there at my back. And I reckon I'll be there for them, too. Seems everybody we come across these days is looking to kill us. I suppose that day will come when somebody will get it done.
Well, after all, it is our money. You're giving up awful easy.
Meaning what?
Well, meaning, maybe we ought to ask your friends where their partners are. Meaning maybe we ought to keep an eye on them ourselves. And you.
We're free?
Sort of.
Got him?
Nope.
What are you doing?
Retiring.
I'm a fugitive! Ain't it exciting?
Should we be stopping? They might be coming after us.
If they're still chasing us, they can have me.
A bottle of whiskey and your plate du jour, please.
What do you think you're doing?
That's the man who shot me.
At the bank? Don't even think about it.
Ordered the plate du jour, gentlemen.
gonna look good. Anybody want to do anything about it, they're just gonna cut the bitch down.
Is that somebody we know? Did we rob him or something?
He's the one who shot Torrance.
Put that away and let me deal with this.
I'm the one they shot, Junior.
Yeah, and it's my town that they robbed. All right, look. I'm gonna go see if I can rustle up a sheriff. Nobody start shooting.
Come on, Torrance, wait till after I eat.
Looking for the sheriff. I was. Still am, I guess. Sheriff of Hard Edge. Need a professional courtesy. Is he here? Well, I guess he's in no shape to help.
Dalton said to wait for him.
I'd as soon take care of this myself. I owe him one.
See, that's where we differ. I bear the man no personal grudge. Besides, they look younger and quicker.
What the hell do you want? I want that money you took from the bank.
So you had to be a hero.
Put that fire out!
Lee, Torrance.
I got an idea.
Me too, shut up.
Lloyd! Bring them the money!
Drop your gun.
Got the money, kid. Come on, champ. Round's over.
People from Hard Edge are probably going to come looking for this. You make sure they get it. You make sure to tell them we got it back for them. I don't want my reputation ruined.
Don't tell them I had anything to do with bringing it back. I don't want my reputation ruined either.
I'm finally going back. They wanted to pin some fool medal on me for the skirmish at Paxton Mill. Told them I wanted to go home instead. Lee and Torrance were all for it. Truth is now, I think of Sarah and Bryce as one, my family. When I first saw Sarah, she had a baby growing inside of her. I loved her, and it didn't matter. I'm going back now not just for her, but because I love both of them. It was the right thing I did, marrying Sarah and taking on another man's son.
I'll take watch tonight.
Don't they trust me?
Nope.
Be my guest.
Well, you gonna stare at me all night long or ask me something?
Well, I was wondering about my father. Listen, I know the truth. He wrote it in his diary.
So you want to know about the man who fathered you?
No. Tobey was my father. He always will be. What I want to know is how he got all mixed up in this kind of life.
Well, as I recall, he wasn't really looking for it. He was minding her own business, admiring a bank. But what we didn't realize was the bank was being robbed at the time.
Sort of like what happened in Hard Edge.
Well, Torrance got in an argument with a gentleman who was making the withdrawal, something to the effect that the money rightfully belonged to us. We just got there a little late is all. And they didn't like Torrance's attitude, and they'd probably killed us all if Tobey hadn't been so quick. But they really had it coming. And I don't think he got any particular pleasure out of it. Right, Torrance?
It was his first time, kid.
So what do we do if we catch Holden?
Well, there ain't no ifs. He sent us an invitation. He'll be there.
Yeah, but what do we do?
This is a hell of a time to be worrying about a plan.
What do you think we should do?
Well, he's a murderer. I mean, we should bring him back, and he should go on trial.
Can't believe we're having this conversation.
I think the order is we go down there and we shoot him, and then we bring him back.
That's the way you see it, huh?
That's the way it is. He killed your father, and he's waiting to kill us. He's tried to kill us, setting a trap for us. Maybe it'll work, maybe he'll kill us, maybe we'll kill him first. But either way, there ain't gonna be no trial, and we ain't bringing him back. It's just him and us and a whole lot of hate. And if that don't sit right with you, you better just saddle up and ride on out.
You know, I'm just not like you guys, okay? I can't just forget there are rules. Whether we like them or not.
Well, that's good. I'll do the forgetting for both of us.
I'll be going now. A couple of men will come looking for me. Lee and Torrance. Give them a message. Tell them I crossed the river, went to Cordoba, and I'll be waiting. Everybody got that? I'm gonna help you remember. Get the torches. Tell them to come to Mexico. And if they don't, I'll be back to see you. And next time, I won't be so nice.
Morning. It slipped my memory, but did we do something vile here?
We're looking for a man named Holden. Do you know him?
You Leo Torrance.
They are. I'm Bryce.
Your friend did this. Because of you.
He's no friend.
We don't want you here. They burned our church to leave you a message.
What message?
They'll wait in Cordoba. If you don't meet them, they'll come back. Burn our whole town. But we'll be ready for them. Now get out and do whatever dirty business it is you have to do.
Now her I like.
Look, we're sorry about your church. We're going after the men that did this. We'd just like to rest for a bit. Maybe get something to eat. That's all we're asking.
Maybe Holden burned down the cantina, too.
Why? Why they do this?
Because they're bad men. That's why. What happened to all your help?
What's it to you?
Nothing. Just suppose in some way we're responsible. We do feel bad about this.
You better be going. I don't want them coming back here.
Holden has waited this long. He'll wait a little longer.
What's he waiting for?
To kill us. But before we let that happen,
Pon en la iglesia. Kid.
now I remember why we robbed banks.
Why, you robbed them. I just chased you.
I was thinking about that man who wants to kill you.
Well, that's good. I've been too tired to think about it myself.
He's setting a trap.
Probably.
Not just him.
Meaning?
A Mexican colonel rode in here. Right across the river. Like this was just another part of Mexico. They talked a while, and then the colonel and his men rode out. It is a trap, right?
Yes.
But you're still gonna go.
After all the work we've done, I don't want him to come back and burn more buildings.
She had blue eyes, she had brown eyes, she had eyes that could see through your soul. She was hardcore, but she gave more every time that you bought what she sold. Drifters and dreamers, a town full of schemers, with dreams that you hope won't come true. Sellers and buyers, losers and liars, and you're glad that you're just passing through. Hard Edge is a hard town, but she let me come in from the cold. And for one night, it was all right. She gave me somebody to hold. And for one night, it was all right. She gave me somebody to hold. And for one night, it was all right. She gave me somebody to hold.
Well, this is it, boys. The point of no return.
Over there's Mexico. That's a bad place for you two. Remember, you haven't been pardoned over there.
You robbed banks in Mexico, too?
We had a little trouble with geography.
Actually, it was a train we robbed in Mexico.
No matter. Still price on your head over there.
You don't have to cross. We do.
Let's do this one for Tobey, boys.
For Tobey.
Doesn't look like much of a town.
It ain't much of a town, but I'd like to get a little look in there to see what Holden's got planned for us.
I'll go in. Well, you can't go. And he doesn't know me.
You still risk getting your head shot off.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
night, kid.
Do I know you? What are you doing here?
Riding through.
Yeah. Well, just keep doing that.
Spero tu deve essere reso, questo molto.
My deal was half now. Half when you have them.
That deal was made in another country.
And you and your men will stay out of our way. You got it, amigo?
When this is over, remind me to shoot this idiot.
Dejamos a nuestros hombres. Recuérdame que tengo que matar a este cerdo.
What are you doing?
Go on, get out of here. Get!
Hey, we're gonna need them.
How do you figure?
To ride out of here.
You don't honestly think we're gonna ride out of this, do you?
Let's just say the odds ain't exactly in our favor.
Then why are we going in if we can't get Holden?
I didn't say we wouldn't want to get Holden. I just said we probably won't be riding out again.
Which is why you aren't going in.
You guys are crazy.
Probably.
You're just gonna go in there and get killed. What good's that gonna do? Huh?
Holden won't be coming out. Not too many other choices.
Holden knows him pretty well. He knew they'd cross river. Knew they'd come in after him. Always count on them to do the right thing. Even if they came at it strange. It's what kept him alive. Now it's gonna kill him.
Can't you stop him?
Who? Me? What do you expect them to do? These aren't men that are gonna die on some farm somewhere. Truth of it is, they'd rather go out like this than any other way. That goes for me, too.
Yeah, well, you're crazy, too.
They're doing this for your father. He'd have done the same for them.
Doy los juegos.
Because we do business together does not mean I have to eat with you.
Well, good luck, guys.
Yeah, you too.
See you later for a drink.
Los americanos. No lo sé.
You remember, you'll be breathing out your throat.
El americano que se llama Holden. En la cantina.
¿Solo? ¿Solo?
No, son 4 más, coronel.
Gracias.
Nada.
Amigo. Hola.
You shot bad, Torrance.
Nice shot.
I'm going for Dalton.
Get it.
Holden! Damn you, Holden! You miserable coward! Why don't you fight your own fights?
No más.
What are you staring at?
Holden! Holden!
You. Who the hell are you? Look around you. You're not walking away from this. At least the name. I don't like to kill someone without knowing their name.
Bryce Naylor? You killed my father. Taking you in, it's over.
I don't think so. Let's see if you make the same squealing sound your father made when he died.
Lee? Lee? Lee, I thought you were dead.
Yeah, so did I.
Come on. Lee, I'll get you to a doctor across the border. Dalton. Torrance is alive.
Of course he is. He's too mean to kill just by shooting him.
Come on. I understand now why my father rode with you. I hope you understand why I can't.
Guess the apple didn't fall too far from the tree after all.
Your father would have been mighty proud of you out there today.
Yeah, I reckon I'm a lot more like him than I thought. I'm gonna go back to the farm. Can't even stop him. Santa Mesa. See you, girl.
Drop me off in Almeria.
This is the last time I'll be writing in this book. Seeing as how tomorrow I'll be going back to the farm. I'm too late to join my Sarah, although I know one day I will. I've made my mistakes, but I think I did the best I could. But Bryce, you can do better. I'd be mighty proud to know that you took a different path and found a little happiness because of it.
Seems like every choice I made would somehow leave me second-guessing about the green grass I was passing, racing toward the other side. I thank God for the blessing that I finally learned this lesson. One step in the right direction's worth a wasted mile behind, singing no more, looking over my shoulder, no more, hanging on to the past, no more, filling up my tomorrows with yesterday's sorrows, no more, looking over my shoulder.